the valley looked endless, and hunger already ruled every living thing here. Their leader understood the danger, but fear could destroy the tribe faster than any predator. Even the smallest meal demanded dangerous effort in this prehistoric world. At night, every sound became a warning, and every shadow could mean death. Something enormous lived above them, and the storm was driving it closer. The kill was fresh, meaning the hunter could still be nearby. One careless decision could awaken dangers hidden for millions of years. The river fed the tribe, but it also fed the predators watching them. Even the skies hunted the weak during Earth's most brutal age. The valley had become a trap, but leaving it might be even worse. Hunger pushed them toward a place their ancestors feared for generations. The warnings were ancient, but the danger was still alive. The jungle punished every careless step with deadly consequences. This was the mistake. The moment survival turned into disaster. The jungle itself seemed to awaken once the egg was taken. The predators were no longer searching, they were hunting. Nature itself had turned against them before the predators even arrived. In this world, even peaceful giants could kill without noticing. Another tribe had once survived here, until something erased them completely. The tribe still believed they could escape, but the jungle had already chosen otherwise. The hunters were no longer hiding. They wanted the tribe to feel fear. Crossing the river meant risking death, but staying behind guaranteed it. The river carried more than water. Something enormous waited below. In prehistoric nights, disappearance was often faster than death itself. Higher ground offered hope, but the mountain itself was alive. The silence frightened them more than the predators ever could. The truth finally emerged, and with it came terror. The predators were not hunting for food anymore. They wanted their young back. Returning the eggs was their final chance to survive the valley. For the first time, the hunters finally saw what had been following them. They had entered the heart of the predator's world. The parents had returned, and they could smell the intruders. One crack changed everything, and the valley answered with rage. The tribe was trapped, surrounded by creatures far older and stronger than them. The valley itself seemed to collapse beneath the predator's fury. Now the earth itself had joined the hunt. Fire, ash, and predators surrounded them from every direction. Human cleverness meant little against creatures built for survival. The man who caused the disaster became the reason others survived. In prehistoric times, one mistake could destroy an entire people. They survived the valley, but the world beyond looked almost dead. In prehistoric Earth, weakness always attracted something hungry. Others had made the same mistake long before them, and paid the same price. Even after escaping the predators, nature refused to spare them. The lesson was simple. Nature punishes arrogance without mercy. This would decide whether the survivors lived or vanished forever. The hunt finally ended, not with victory, but with respect. The valley would remain behind them, but its lesson never would. The tribe marches downhill, learning their mistake. In prehistoric Earth, survival belonged only to those who respected the dangers around them, because one mistake was enough to erase an entire tribe forever.